I don't get it. It is almost May, and right now it's 40 degrees outside, it's very windy, and it's not a good time. I've got a decent amount of stuff to do today involving the car for once, so I can finally do some work on the car because I have a day off today. I'm really excited about that. But we need to fix the front bumper because my front bumper is literally falling apart, and I need to find a solution for it. I need to find out how to start DIYing my side markers or finding a solution for that because I lost one, and I was driving and literally this happened. So it's time to either get a new side marker or DIY a new one because I have to order more parts if I decide to use side markers again. And then I just have a long day. As I told you guys before, I recently moved, so it's gonna be the first time like working on my car at this location. And I don't have any tools with me, so I gotta go run to the parents' house, get some tools, get some coffee, and then start our adventure today. What is going on, guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Now, the weather, after a few events, it's cleared up a little bit, so it's not so cold. It's probably like 54 degrees now. The winds died down quite a bit, and it stopped spitting rain. So the first thing we had to do today was we had to go home and get some tools. So I got my tool bag. So now we can go back to where I've been living and we can start tearing apart my bumper. Now my side marker on the one side is completely gone and destroyed, and I have no clue where it is. I showed you guys that in my little intro. So I think we're also gonna start a little bit of a DIY project of figuring out a way to delete those. I have the OEM ones in the back, but I don't have any clips for them because I have an idea of something I can do with them. But let's go take this bumper off and try to fix my bumper. I'll show you guys the issues I'm having with it. So I guess I'll give a little bit of backstory and I'll show you what I mean after I explain it all. So on the 17 plus models of the BRZ, the front fascia clips into the front bumper. And the older generations, and you'll see videos of people cutting them out, it was all one piece. The problem that caused was, for some reason on my car, it popped in and it doesn't want to stay clipped in, and I need to figure out how to keep it clipped in. I'll show you guys what I mean here in a second. But for some reason it keeps going into the bumper and it looks sloppy, it looks trashy, and the way the grills are and the way the bumper's set up, I can't get to just stick my hand in there to fix it every time it pops out. So I physically have to take out my entire bumper just to fix this one plastic piece. And I'm not sure if other BRZ owners are having this issue because I've never seen another issue on this except for mine. And this literally happened when I put my air intake in, is when it started happening. But I thought I fixed it for the most part, but then when I was in Florida, I guess all that driving at high speeds on those highways kind of knocked it back in. And I've been back from Florida for like 9 months now. So it's like been, actually I don't know if it's been that long time. It might have been, yeah, I've been back from a while. But we're gonna go ahead and fix that. And then I'm gonna start trying to DIY something for my side markers. So we're just gonna start doing this. Hopefully it doesn't take that long because I've taken this bumper off so many times, I kind of know how to do it very easily now. We're gonna have to make sure we adjust it all correctly so we don't have any more gappage issues, and hopefully it's just a smooth day. It is very windy today, so hopefully the camera doesn't pick up too much wind noise, but this is what I'm talking about with my front bumper. You can pull it in to an extent like this, but it doesn't go all the way in. So we're gonna have to take this entire bumper off just to fix this little issue. So just taking it off and looking at it, you can see how far this actually did get disconnected, and it's a lot farther than I thought. And you can see it's literally like the entire inner portion is pretty much disconnected at this point. And I'm gonna try just snapping it back into place and maybe throwing a bead of tape over it and seeing if it does anything. So everything snaps back into place very easily, and you know, playing with it, I don't think it's gonna come apart again. I just think I had some sort of, maybe I had a really big bump or something and it kind of popped out. But if you notice in my pictures of how trashy it looks, it's because of that. But something I just did notice, that there's these tabs on here, and I'm not really sure where they connect to on the bumper itself, because I just noticed that they are like rigid and they definitely snap onto something. And I'm wondering if that's a reason, because maybe the one time I took my bumper off and it's just snapping into something and that's what took it off. And I'll show you. It's these tabs right here. If you look on the sides of them, these definitely snap into somewhere. I'm not sure what they snap into, but that might have been a reason why this actually did come apart, because everything in here is still secure and all the plastic is still good. It doesn't seem like it's wearing unevenly or anything like that. Now, all these tabs I have on my bumper need to be fixed as well, and I don't really know how to do that. I don't know how to plastic weld, and I think that's something I should learn how to do. Now, the next thing I want to kind of plan out doing is getting these OEM side markers into the bumper without using any clips or anything, because I don't have any clips for them anymore. And my idea of what to do with them is to just paint them gloss black and put them back in. We're gonna do that for a separate video though, because I'm gonna throw my bumper back on and make sure everything is snug and secure and straight, and hopefully everything looks really good. I'm gonna keep that other side marker out because I'm gonna have even holes on each side, I guess. I think it's little things, just by putting your bumper on, taking your time doing it, fixing small gapping issues, that really makes the car look good again. I think, you know what, we'll do a small little pan of my bumper work because I think it looks really good now because it actually looks clean again. So we're gonna quickly do that, and then I'm gonna give you a little talk about like next video sort of thing. I'm happy with it looking clean again and looking actually flush, and hopefully it stays that way. I think I pulled everything very tightly. I'm gonna quick put my tow back on, button everything back up, bring my tools in, and then explain what I want to do with my side marker situation. As of right now, this is what I'm looking at on both sides. Now, I'm not a big fan of side markers, but putting smoked side markers on there looked pretty good. My question is, have any of you guys ever worked with ABS before, and how easy is it to work with? Because I'm thinking about making little panels and painting them black and just putting them there. Or what I might do is drill into the OEM ones and then use those. Now, I'm sorry for how like sporadic my content has been with uploading days and all of that sort of thing. As I said before, going through some things right now, changing locations and stuff. I'm gonna try to get back on a better schedule with it, but right now it's just a little bit tough for me. So, especially with all this coronavirus stuff too, I'm constantly working, so hopefully we can get a good like grasp on how we actually wanna get like things going here in the next few like months. But I hope you guys are still okay with the content I'm trying to push out. I'm trying to put out more car content, and a lot of the stuff I'm putting out right now is very BRZ, like if you have BRZ and this problem happens, do this, do this. I have plans for another car soon, kind of soon, and I have plans that just hopefully you guys will be more like engaged with, because it's important to keep engagement. But I'm gonna leave you guys off here today, so if you guys could please do me a favor, just comment, like, subscribe, keep doing all that fun stuff, keep doing you, stay motivated. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, peace.